I used a new seed starting mix earlier this week to start a bunch of seeds for spring. I purposely didn't pre-wet the mixture before filling my seed starting cells so that I could film a cool time-lapse clip of the water soaking the soil all the way up the seed starting cell. But what I didn't expect to see was for the soil to be sitting in water for over 24 hours with hardly any absorption. So today I want to talk about hydrophobic seed starting mix, why it behaves that way, and how to properly use it. This is the seed starting mix that I used this time, and I was having a lot of trouble getting it to absorb any water. This is the seed starting mix that I've used very frequently in the past, and I've had zero issues like this before. And I'm not saying one of them is worse than the other, but we're going to talk about the different formulations and why you might be seeing some hydrophobic behavior. This mixture contains peat moss, coco coir, vermiculite, and perlite. This mixture contains peat moss, perlite, starter fertilizer, and a wetting agent. This mixture feels really light and fluffy. It feels pretty dry to the touch. It's not sticking to my hands very much. This mixture feels a little bit more wet, but really not very much. It's almost equivalent, I would say. It's also not sticking to my hands. So let's assume they're equally dry from the start. We're gonna fill up one seed starting cell for each mix. So we can see what happens if we start straight out of the bag and attempt to bottom water these seed starting cells. I want to see if one of them will show some signs of capillary action. Like if you start to see this strip getting darker and moving up, that would indicate that it's wet and the water's moving up. So this is the Jiffy one, this is the Miracle Grow. I do see a problem right here. It's not, need a little more soil against that. We'll fix that. All right, so I had that recording for the last 30 minutes, and you can see right here, you can see the line where the water has been absorbed on the Miracle Grow side. It's a little harder to see here. You can also see it on this one. Take a look at the Jiffy one. It's as if no water has been absorbed at all. Even if we turn it around, same story. When I touch the top of the Jiffy one, it's like bone dry. You can see nothing has been absorbed. Let's try watering from the top and see if anything changes. Miracle Grow absorbed it all the way through. Jiffy, it's like there is a layer of water before you even reach the soil. This is just a pool of water. The soil is about that deep. But that's not the case over here. This is hydrophobic soil. Now let's talk about how to prevent this and why it happens. When peat-based mixes get completely dry, the particles can develop a kind of water-repelling surface that makes it hard for moisture to soak in. Instead of absorbing, the water just sits there or runs past it, which is why bottom watering alone sometimes doesn't work at first. Some seed starting mixes, like the Miracle-Gro one, include a wetting agent that helps break through that water repelling layer so moisture can spread and absorb more easily right out of the bag. If your mix doesn't have a wetting agent, the easiest way to prevent this is to pre-moisten it in a bowl or bucket before filling your trays. Add a little water at a time and mix it thoroughly with your hands. As you work the water through the mix, you're helping break past that dry, water-repelling layer and giving the peat a chance to fully hydrate. Once it takes on that first bit of moisture, everything changes. The mix will start to hold water evenly, wick properly, and create a much better environment for seed starting. You're aiming for a texture that feels like a wrung-out sponge, damp, fluffy, and evenly moist, but not dripping. So if you've ever been disappointed in your seed starting mix because it's behaving like hydrophobically, don't miss that critical step of wetting that peat moss and working it in with your hands prior to filling your seed starting cells. One additional benefit that a lot of people, especially commercial growers, will see with a peat-based seed starting mix is that there's no nutrition. There's no starter fertilizer in here at all. And that may seem a little bit counterintuitive, but seeds already have enough stored energy to push through those first leaves, so they don't need supplemental nutrition until they start putting on true leaves. At that point, you'll want to add a very mild liquid fertilizer into your bottom watering routine. For me, I go with a Fox Farm Big Bloom fertilizer. It's very mild, so you're not going to worry about burning your seedlings, and it even has an application rate listed on the label for seedlings. In the end, it's not that one mix is better or worse than the other. You just need to know how to use them. This one is hydrophobic straight out of the bag, so you're going to have to make sure that you mix up that soil with water before filling your seed starting trays. And this one has no nutrition added into the mix, so you're going to have to do a liquid fertilizer after your seedlings put on the first set of true leaves. This one, on the other hand, contains a wetting agent which helps it absorb the water through bottom watering right away. So it's still the best practice to mix it with a little water before filling your seed starting cells. But if you forget or something, it's not the end of the world with this particular mix because it already has that wetting agent in it, and it's still going to do that capillary action. This one also contains a little bit of that starter fertilizer, so it can be a better choice for those of you who don't want to add a mild liquid fertilizer to your seedlings once they start growing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.